Hey, what's up, everyone? Just wanted to kind of showcase a cool tool that I'm using right now. Just picked up a small wood chipper to help me get some of this stuff done that I need to get done, which is namely chopping up a bunch of these sticks that are behind me here. The tool I'm using is this WEN wood chipper. Handles sticks about up to about an inch and a half. Shreds them up into mulch like that. As you can see, some of the smaller sticks don't shred, but that's fine because I'm not using this for any kind of aesthetic purposes or landscaping or anything. Got several piles of different kinds of sticks to chop up here. Some of those, some of these, some of that. There's lots of different kinds of things in here. So we're going to throw them in the chipper and see how it kind of handles it all. So this is like the big test right here. How well can it handle this one? Is it gonna jam it up and it's gonna break, or it's gonna chew it up like a champ? Okay, so that did not work. This is too much, even though it pretty much fits right in the hole. Problem is, it's got these knots on it, so it did go in there and jam the blades, and had to use a hacksaw to cut it down enough on the top to, it was really wedged in there, but got it out. Had to push this reset button right here, and now I'm back in action. So one thing I noticed is if you've got any real twisty branches like this, they just kind of go all over the place, you want to watch out, because they tend to spin around while they're getting sucked in, and it can smack you in the face pretty good. All right, we are done. It took me about 2 hours to get through that whole pile. This machine performed like a champ the entire time. The only problem I ran into was this big guy It's just right at the limit of what you can put through there. I would say the thickest that you can really get away with is maybe like something like this, about an inch or so, a little more than an inch, and not too crazy, and it'll suck it up. It sounds a little rough, but still handles it no problem. All right, so here's one thing I ran into. You got a lot of these little skinny sticks. I mean, after the big job I did earlier, this hadn't happened once, but now it happened. I figured I better show this is something that can happen. So I went ahead, it started making a funny noise where it was flapping around in there. So I'm gonna make sure I didn't accidentally get one of these rocks or something in it. So I unlocked the hopper here, which actually I'm gonna unplug it before we do anything. So I unlock the hopper here, and you can open it up and see what's going on in there. And you can see the little tiny sticks kind of just twisted themselves up inside. So get those guys out of there. I might need to get some pliers, but let's see. Yeah, it's really wound up in there. There we go. So throw that down in the bag. But that's just that's something to watch out for. So then, yeah, you're gonna want to have a couple of these guys handy so that you can, you know, when you get one of those crazy branches that just it's hard and sticks off the side, you're obviously gonna have to cut that. It's not gonna go through. You gotta be able to fold it up through the hole. As long as you can do that, it'll chew it up. And highly recommend that you make sure you have eye protection and ear protection if you're going to do it for a long time. I chose not to wear my ear protection about halfway through, and my ears are ringing a little bit now. So anyways, yeah, so I picked this guy up for 130 bucks at Home Depot. Definitely worth the cost if you got, you know, any kind of either big job or ongoing job, like you're going to need to do this seasonally. I know I'm going to need to be trimming up, not this much again in the future, but I'm still going to need to trim up every year on these bushes. So this guy's going to come in handy going forward, and probably on some of our projects too, I would imagine. Well worth 130 bucks if it's something that, you know, you think you're going to need. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video and hope it was helpful for anybody considering something like this, and we'll see you guys later.